I guess first of all, just talk about the defense. You guys obviously had a really good defense. Miami carrying it over 2 weeks in a row. How does that feel? You guys have been able to carry that over?
Feels pretty good. I feel like everybody bought in for the past couple of weeks. We learned that we had to play for each other. Everybody was playing fast. Miami set the tone for that, and everybody gave 100% effort. So that's the reason we did really good.
You had a sack last week, 1.5 this week. Do you really feel like you're taking the game to the next level right now?
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing really good. I feel like I figured out a little bit. I don't know what it was, but I know it took me a while. But I feel like I'm playing a lot faster now. It feels good. I had a lot of fun.
How much easier does it make your job when you were coming off the opposite end, opposite to Marcus?
I like it. Yeah, I mean, they're probably focusing on him a little bit more. So, I'm just going to make the most of it. I'm not going to lie to you.
Did you feel like the injury, the surgery, was limiting you at all? Jimbo thought that maybe was one of the bigger reasons as to why you kind of stepped up these last 2 weeks. But do you think you being healthy has been the reason for your little bit of an outburst?
Yeah, I was probably a little bit like pull myself back a little bit. Like the first week I came back, I was a little scared. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think that's the whole reason. I really wasn't playing how I was supposed to again.
Something mentally, just getting confidence that you can make those moves, you can make those cuts again on your knee.
Yeah, just scared to make mistakes too. Just going really hard now. I can't even explain. You know what I mean?
But don't have those same fears like you might have had a few weeks ago.
No, not right now. I feel a lot better. Pretty healthy.
Wake Forest started to pick up the tempo a little bit. You think other teams are gonna follow suit, like Clemson, maybe speed it up on you guys?
Yeah, they probably will. They think we have a hard time with tempo. I mean, we're working at it every week in practice. We'll never go a day without working on tempo. I think we're getting a lot better at it. We're getting lined up pretty good, getting the signal. I think we'll do good with it.
With regard to the health of the team, do you really like where this bye week's fallen?
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like we had a lot of hard games so far. We kind of need this little bit of time off. We'll still hit it hard at practice, but just the fact that we know we don't gotta play a game this weekend, we'll have a good week.
On the other side of that, is it nice to have the bye right before that Clemson game too? That a lot of people have been circling.
Oh yeah, that's better too. We have a little bit more time to prepare, and I mean, it would have been hard to go straight into this game this weekend. But I believe if we play with the same intensity or even more, we'll have a great shot.
Speaking of intensity, how do you think you guys played defensively today? How did you guys let it perform?
Today, I thought we played excellent. Everybody ran the ball. That's what I was really looking for. I know the play was going to make it so, but everybody ran the ball, everybody playing for each other next to them, and we had a lot of fun.
Jimbo talked about your performance. You kind of credited to just you being healthy. You think it's that as well? You feel 100%?
Yeah, that and I just got my mindset right. I got a lot better. I was really scared to make mistakes, but now I'm just turning it loose. I don't want to say whatever happens, because I'm still doing my assignment, but I just got to turn it loose a little bit.
Do you think there was some of that throughout the team earlier in the season, defensively?
Yeah, definitely. And we discussed it as a team, and we've been doing a really good job. It's been great. Practice has been a lot better. We've been practicing how we've been playing. I know it's a cliche, but we really have been. It's been really hard.
Was it pressure? Were you guys putting too much pressure on yourselves earlier?
Yeah, definitely. People they were scared to make mistakes. Everybody.
Some of it simply getting back to basics.
Yeah, pretty much. Just running to the ball would pretty much set the tone. You know what I mean? Just running to the ball. Everybody run to the ball, all 11. And after that, everybody you just get loose. They usually get really loose.
The big plays, are they kind of contagious a little bit in terms of getting sacks and turnovers? And is it kind of spread? Once one guy makes a big play, does it kind of spread throughout the defense?
Oh yeah, especially when we set the tone earlier. You saw the Miami game. You do it early, man. Everybody you just pass the energy on. You know what I mean? Even with the sudden change, we still knew we had to finish the game. So we just couldn't let them in the end zone, field goal, whatever. We just couldn't let them in.
Was that the best part of this game?
Oh yeah, definitely. Just keeping them out of the end zone, sudden change, 3 turnovers. I mean, that's what it's all about, to be honest.
How much do you appreciate a play like Dalvin made to keep that kid out of the end zone? Because he has a 10-yard head start on him and was a big dude.
Oh yeah, a lot of people wouldn't have chased him out. A lot of people wouldn't have chased. But, you know, as the defense we worked at, they also worked at. They worked running to the ball. Big ups to him. You know, I didn't expect any less from him, to be honest.
Looking ahead a little bit to the matchup versus Clemson in 2 weeks, you guys have already played some of the best quarterbacks in the country, starting with Chad Kelly, moving on to Lamar Jackson, and obviously Brad Kyle last weekend. What is the game plan going to be versus Deshaun Watson? How do you guys plan on slowing him down?
I can't even say right now, but we'll get after him pretty much. You know, I don't want to think too much about one person, you know what I mean? Because then you mess up your eyes and where you're looking and stuff like that. But great player, you know, we'll always know where you know, we'll have our keys of what he wants to do and stuff like that. Well, what I want to do is get after him, to be honest. Like, you can't give guys like that space or any time like that, but they'll make plays, and you don't want to watch them complete passes. Yeah, just get after him.
I know he's behind you a lot, but Dontavius Jackson to make a start this early in his career, how impressed have you been by how he's playing?
I'm not very. I mean, I'm impressed. You know what I mean? But I'm not like that because I expected him. Like when he came in, like he knew the plays. You know, he practiced hard and stuff like that. So, you know, it's not really a surprise that, you know, if the next guy up, it would be him. So I mean, he's been making plays like. We talking about passing the energy from the beginning of the games. He's been doing it.
We're gonna grab Josh. You guys good?
Thanks.